learning can be a lot of fun. For example, you can learn English with this book. And I bought this book about a week ago, just a few days before June 1st, 2014, in the Tongbin district. I'm Joey Arnold, and I bought this so that I can learn Vietnamese. You see a word, and you see the Vietnamese word and the English word, and so I can learn Vietnamese. And you can learn English if you don't already know English, or if you want to get better at English, especially the younger people, the younger children in general, kids, they really like pictures, and especially me because I'm still a kid at heart. I want to have a lot of babies like this one day. I want to get married, but I'm not, so I'm busy, and a lot of things happens in my life, and I try to stay busy, and I try to learn, and I'm a lifelong learner, and I got some problems with my computer, but luckily I had another operating system, the Windows operating system by Microsoft, Bill Gates. An operating system is a program that helps you run other programs on your computer, and this book helps you learn English or Vietnamese, and you can get better. And it's really nice because there are some really good pictures here. This is Disney, and Disney bought Star Wars, and they're making new Star Wars movies. And if you don't know Star Wars, it's a big space opera, like they make a bunch of TV shows and films and cartoons about these stories, about these people and aliens far away in a galaxy far away. There's fighting and there's love stories in this Star Wars story and movies. It's really exciting. If you don't know, they're making some new movies. It's coming out soon, and you know that this is Disney, and Disney makes these things, and they're really good. And I would like to be as good as Disney. First, I gotta make sure that I'm always looking my best, but sometimes I don't always look my best, but I try, and I want to look really good like Disney. I like to tell stories. I was born in 1985 in America, and I was a counselor, and then I came to Vietnam to teach English in 2012, and I came to Saigon in 2013, and now I'm still here, and you can still find me in Saigon. And right now it's the 3rd of June, 2014, and I just want to show you a little bit about this book that I got some days ago, like last week. This week I lost my wallet. A man took it and it was really sad, but that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but you got to continue and you got to try your best, and just look at these characters. Something bad happened to me because somebody took my wallet, but that happens. But you know that bad things happen to Peter Pan when he has to fight Hook, or when Aladdin, he has to fight Jafar, and all these characters, they run into obstacles, and it's really, really like it's crazy and dangerous and scary, and all these interesting things, like when people steal my bicycle. There were 3 bicycles that I had, and they were stolen last year in 2013, and when bad things happen, it gets really sad. And I could talk all day about bad things, and we all can be pretty negative like that. But at the same time, we need to be really happy, and we need to try to learn from the mistakes and appreciate the good things after understanding the bad things and learning how to grow from it, to move from the past, move on from the past, and to make a change, make the world a better place, like what Michael Jackson always says, and it could be really hard, but just try to see things from other people's point of view. Try to understand people, understand why people do things, and then you may not hate them as much. When you understand them, you try to learn from things, try to be a lifelong learner, never give up, keep on going, and you know, try to see what life has, because life has a lot of different opportunities that can be really, really exciting and really, really good. I like this book, and I hope you're not like bored or upset because of some of the things I might be saying. Or if you don't understand me, I'm sorry. Maybe you can ask somebody else to translate what I'm saying right now to you, or something like that, if you care. See, there are many, many different words, and this book, it's called 1,000 Words that you can learn, and Vietnamese words and English words, and so it can benefit me. I can learn English. No, I can learn Vietnamese, and Vietnamese people can learn English, and some of these words are pretty practical and useful for many different people to learn, and not just for the younger people, also for the older people, because obviously you can use these words in normal life and in business. You can use this, so maybe not as much, because some of these words are a little smaller, and so it may not be as dynamic as bigger words. Low battery. I gotta charge my phone. Oh man. But things happen. But when things happen, you need to realize that there are other people around you that can help you. And that's what I learned. I don't like asking for help, but sometimes I got to ask for help, and it's important that we let other people help us, especially when their gifts and their talents involve and includes the gift of hospitality. Just the desire and the ability to help people, and some people have that ability, and they're really good at it, and they really enjoy doing that. They really enjoy helping people. Here's some verbs, some accents, some things you can do. These are like activity, like sports, and my favorite here is basketball. Basketball. I like to play basketball. Swimming is really hard because it's really hard to swim and breathe underwater. I try to breathe, and then I end up swallowing water, and it's pretty devastating. And all cats go to heaven. No, these are Aristocats, and all dogs go to heaven. And here's a parade with Aladdin, and here's Lilo and Stitch, and here's Monsters Incorporated, and here's a Toy Story, and here's the Beauty and the Beast, and the Beast says, "Oh man, yeah, we're singing a song about you, the Beauty and the Beast." And I heard this, and I saw this in a skit, a Saturday night skit, where they're kind of like making fun of things. They like to make fun of things on this TV show, on TV, and they have a lot of skits, and one skit was about this, and he's like, "Oh, I think you're the Beast," and she's like, "No, you're the Beast." This is the Lion King, and Lilo and Stitch again. Some words like animals here. We got some animal words. Like a dog is chow, I think, or something like that. I have a really tough time pronunciating Vietnamese words. Sometimes it can be really hard. The farmer and the dell. The farmer and the dell. Hi-ho, the dairy-o. I just want to be like Steven Spielberg and George Lucas and Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson and Will Smith and a lot of famous people. I like to be famous people. I like to, learn from the best of the best, and borrow from oh no, what's that? Borrow from the best of the people, learn from them, and if something works, imitate it, kind of thing, and that's what people do. Here's Bambi, and here's Goofy and Mickey Mouse, and here's Little Mermaid. I just want to be part of your world. Da 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 da. And here's the Bug's Life. So here's some words for bugs, and this is not the best kind of video, because it's like this video has this book, and if you really want to look at this book, it's great. But then you have me talking about stuff, and you may not want to listen to me and look at me if you just want to look at this book. So I guess maybe I'm not the best, video maker, filmmaker. However, I'm 29 years old. I was born in 1985. It's 2014 right now. I started, listen to this. I started making videos when I was 10 years old in America in 1995 and 1996. And so I have a lot of experience, and this is my most favorite thing to do in the world is to tell stories. I just like to tell stories because then it can help you live your story, your life better as you learn through the lives of others, and you learn from the things that they do and the things that they shouldn't do and the things that does work. And oh man, it's a big mess. But and yet you could argue and you could say, well, you've been doing this for almost like 20 years now, like 19, maybe 20 years. 19 years, and yet you're not very good, Joey Arnold, original oatmeal, and yet maybe I am pretty good. This is Peter Pan. Maybe I'm a little better than you may think. Some people get really scared of some stories. Like me, when I was like about 9 years old, I was scared of Jim Carrey in The Mask. And some people are scared and think there's like demons or something. And some of the stories like Pinocchio and some other people. And this is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And there's Bambi again. And here's the months of the year. And here's the 101 Dalmatians, or 102. And here's the Alice in Wonderland. Here's Pocahontas. I kind of am in love with Pocahontas. If you see her, tell me and tell her to call me. And here's Aladdin, and Aladdin's opposites. Opposites like good. Aladdin is good and bad. Who's that guy? Bad guy, dude. Jafar, yeah, Jafar. Jafar is bad, and you have some opposites there, and all these different words, and like 1,000 vocabulary words here. The busy beauty, this is a tongue twister. Busy beauty and the busy beast. Oh, they're both busy. And the Lion King, and here's the index. And thank you for watching, and that's it. And if you really want to get this book, you can buy it for about $8 or less or so. I don't know. Anyways, thank you for watching. Be my friend if you really want to. Please don't think I'm crazy. Even if I might act a little crazy, it's because I'm like an actor and I'm a storyteller and I do things to help people think about things in new and more creative ways. And life is fascinating, and I'm here to help people through a lot of different things, even though some people would argue and say that I can't really help people, and I don't, but I do. I already do, and I will continue to do that. And I may never get married, because I'm like busy doing all these things. I'm like a busy beaver and a busy ant and a busy bee. And so it's like, even though I wanted to be married since I was 8 years old, I think like maybe I can't, maybe I won't. I don't know. Who knows? The future isn't written yet, so we gotta have an open mind. And the best is yet to come. You will see the most and greatest fighting in the world. And do your homework. Do your homework. You're always goofing around. You're always doing what you're not supposed to do. Put that down and do your beep-ing homework. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Ba 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 ba.